All right, hey moms, I am back and I am back with more tutorials for you. So first, this is my very first video about Gmail, and I wanted to really give you a little bit of a cool trick that I picked up along the way. And I use this now because I have a lot of domains, and what I do is I wanted to be able to present myself as someone who's professional, who's got a professional email address. But if you don't have a hosting app, it could be difficult because you can't use your at yourname.com, right? Your own domain. So I want to give you or show you how you could actually use another account or an email address and put it on your Gmail so that you can send it as that. So if I'm not making myself clear, let me show you. So this is my friend, and I asked permission for me to use this as an example. So Sandy wants to start a business called Travel Express International. And she doesn't want to send it as Sandy Claire 2322 at gmail.com. No. She wanted to send us info at travelexpressinternational.com, which is this. And I was able to put that in here as an option. As you see, there are two. It's the original Gmail, or we could add it as an we added the info at travelexpressinternational.com. Cool, huh? So, even though you don't have a hosting yet, which I'll explain later on what a hosting is, but you need a domain. And it's very important for you to secure a domain as early as you can because people might take that domain and you won't be able to take it until that other person has not renewed it. And yeah, so I have a lot of domains. One of them is the momsmotivator.com, which is the one I'm using for my website. And trust me, it was very, very hard to find a domain with common terms because that's very, very, very common. So people wanted to take those common domain names, right? So again, let's go back to our tutorial. What I'm going to show you is how to add a different mailbox to your Gmail account. And I'm showing this to you. This is a free Gmail account that she just created for this because she has not started her business yet, but she wants to lay down the foundations ahead of time. So what I do, as I have mentioned in my blog, I have recommended one-on-one because they have a really good offer for the first year. I bought some of my domains for $1 and some of them 10, but really it's a year. For the first year, I mean, and it's really, really affordable. So to start with, she actually bought two, which is good. We already did the travelexpressinternational.com, which you've seen on here, which we already added. So now I want to show you how to add mytravelexpress.org, which is the other domain that she wanted to add. So what I would do is I logged into the domain one-on-one website. So I'm here at the dashboard now. So I just click on my domain, mytravelexpress.org. It says here email address. I just click on create. So first thing is you have to create a mailbox first. So when I created the mailbox, and we go to Gmail to continue the step. So email forward or basic email or business. So I don't want a business. I don't want to pay additional. I already have, I'm good with this. So basic mail, not an email forward, but I want a basic mail. So I click on create. And I also wanted to have info at mytravelexpress.org. So that actually sounds so professional, doesn't it? So I want to use that, and I will create a password associated with this, and just please remember that password. You are going to use that when you log into Gmail. Okay, so add this recommend box. Okay, you can add that. Click that and click on save. And let's just wait until it finishes its thing, until your email or mailbox is ready. Okay, there you have it. So it says you can now use your new email address. And that's good. So this is the webmail that you want to click because you will be receiving something from Gmail, which you need to confirm. And that's the use of it. So you have to enter your password. And there you have it. You're in your Gmail. So Sandy. Okay, so, all right, I don't need the tour now, but you can go through it if you want to. But this is the mailbox, basically. All right, so what happens now is you go back to Gmail, and you want it to be here, info@myexpresstravel.org, which is not here yet. So what you are going to do is click on this gear icon and go to Settings. From here, you just go click on Accounts and Import. And you see I already added this in here, and you want to add another one, send mail as. So this is where you want to click, add another email address. So it's that, and then you just go type info@mytravelexpress.org, which is the one that we just created. All right, so it says SMTP server. Please do not worry. It's not as complicated as it says it sounds, but just take all of those first 4 characters out there and click and type SMTP. And then info@mytravelexpress.org. And then the password that you have chosen for this mailbox. Just leave it right there and click on Add Account. Okay, congratulations! We have successfully located, so it's already on there, we just need to confirm it. And this is why I wanted you to open this up, because we need to confirm that mail from Gmail. Okay, Gmail, you have requested, yada, yada, yada. So this is the code that you're supposed to be copying and pasting it there. And let's see. Okay, so here you go, info@mytravelexpress.org. It's already there. So if you want to confirm it, you can click on the from, and then there you have it. You've got mytravelexpress.org info. So if you use that and send a test email to yourself, then it should. So I will send it to Sandy, which is, okay, Sandy Claire 2322. Okay. Just a test email. And then send it. Okay, there you go. But if you can see, the information up here it's coming from the official email address that we want to use, right? So it doesn't use the free Gmail account that this we have created. So it's really cool because you get to use a professionally sounding and looking email even without having to pay much from the beginning. All right. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to add up on this training is that you could also check your email address from here for incoming messages. You don't want to open this up as well as open your Gmail. You wanted to use just one email for everything so that you don't get confused, right? So aside from adding it from this right here, send mail as, you can also add check mail from other accounts. So this would allow Gmail to check this webmail that we have used or just created. So in here, you can add a mail account, and then you can add the email address, which is this one, and click next. So info and the password that you have nominated for this. And for the pop, just take that off and copy what I will put in here, because if you are doing it from one-on-one, this should be the same. All right, and just label it as an incoming messages info so that you know which mailboxes it's coming from, because there are two, right? So that's where it's from. So just add account, and then you have to wait, and then see it's here, it's checking mail, and you just have to wait until this finishes, and you get confirmation, and the mails that you got from that mailbox is actually here. So if you've noticed, if you go back a little bit, a few minutes ago, you would see that this email was found on here, but it's already gone now because they've all transferred to Gmail. So you can access it from here and basically forget that. You don't have that anymore. I mean, you still have it, but you don't have to check it, right? So there you have it. We have successfully added your professional looking and sounding email to your free Gmail account. So thank you so much for getting up to this point, and let me know if you have questions. Please, you can reach out to me anytime. All right, moms, thank you. Bye.